Hey everyone, Coach Matt, Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. Well, here we go, guys. Video number 3 for this week. In today's video, we're still working on getting out of the back of the circle and driving into that proper power position. But if you checked out our video on Tuesday, you saw that we talked about how we come out of the back and start to drive, start to sprint with the inside of the knee and with the inside of the foot, how we attack the middle of that circle. Yesterday's video, had to deal with a mirror turn, getting both feet off the ground and running down the middle of that circle, landing in a power position the correct way. Well, today's video has to deal with keeping the weight back over your power leg and power foot. Now we understand, because we've seen some of the videos in the past, I'm sure you've bought a lot of the intro level beginner videos from track and field magazines and websites. It's the same thing that I show here on the primalatc.com website, is that when you're in the power position, you have to make sure that your weight is over your power leg. So for me as a right-handed thrower, I'm up on the right toe, all my weight is back and over the right leg. And you can see I test that out by picking up my blocking leg, picking up my left leg, and making sure that I can just pick it up off the ground. Okay, all my weight is back. Now if you try this and you have to shift weight to pick the foot up, you've got to shift weight to get that foot off the ground, obviously that means that all of your weight is not all the way back. If you have to shift your weight back, all of your weight is not all the way back. Okay, so that's a great little test. Now where this comes into play today, where it's most important today, you shift the weight twice as you're landing in that power position. The first time we talked about a few weeks ago, that had to deal with getting over your left side. When you're in the back of the circle, you're low, you get over the left side. So you're low, left. And because you're left, you get the weight over the left foot, and that allows you to properly turn. You get the weight over the left foot, and that allows you to properly turn. If the weight never shifted, you would never be able to turn correctly because you didn't have all your weight over the foot. Well, guess what? Same thing happens when you shift your weight onto the right side. As we're driving down the circle, now we've turned out of the circle, we've driven down, and we've gotten off the ground. Okay, so as we drive off the circle, we need to now get the weight over that right foot, over that power foot and power leg. And as we mirror turn, keep the weight over that right foot and right leg. That way, when we land in the proper powered position, where's all the weight? It's over the right leg and over the right foot, where it needs to be. Our weight is back, allowing us to put more weight and allowing us to put more leverage into the end of that throw. So how do you work on this and how do you test on this? Well, simply put, practice, practice, practice. All right? I cannot even begin to tell you. I read an unbelievable article today that was on ESPN, the magazine, or ESPN.com, having to deal with records that will never be broken. And it was Yuri Sedik's hammer record, 86 point whatever meters. I think it was just a bomb. And they had an interview with an old high school teammate of mine named Jacob Freeman. And Jake Freeman had mentioned that he had talked to Yuri, or he had read somewhere where Yuri had said that you need 50,000 throws, okay, to reach a world record or to become one of the best in the country or one of the best in the nation or whatever the tester was. You needed 50,000 throws to get to that level. Now let's figure this out. If you take, hey, let's make it easy. If you take 25 throws a day, 25 full throws a day, that's a lot of throws. You figure with warm-ups, that's like if you took 50 throws a day. 25 warm-ups, 25 power position drills, 25 stop glides. You know, you're dealing with a lot of throws. Say you took 50 throws a day, or 25 throws a day, okay? You would have to do 25 throws a day for 2,000 days. So if you threw every day for 5.5 years, or every day for close to 6 years, you took 25 throws, every holiday, every weekend, then you would get to 50,000 throws. Now, I'm sure what Yuri meant was 50,000 really good throws. It doesn't mean from when you first started throwing and had no idea what you were doing. So, going right along with that idea, when you do this drill, it's not that you hit it one time and you're fine, you're perfect, you're going to do it every time. This is a drill that you have to do every single day. You have to make it as natural as walking, keeping the weight over that power leg, over that power foot. And the way we do that is still with the mirror turn, okay? But we work with the mirror turn by testing it at the end. So the way that works is, as you come out of the back of the circle, you're going to drive down, attacking with the knee and attacking with the instep of the right foot. You're going to drive down, hit the middle of that circle. Both feet are going to come off the ground. You're going to hit the middle of that circle, and then you're going to stop. When you stop, you want to pick up that left foot the same way that you do to make sure you're in the proper power position. So your weight's on the left. Okay, we're going to get the weight off the left, shift it over the right, and land with the weight on the right foot. So you're going to shift off the left. Now, the way you choose, the way that you figure it out, you pick up the left foot. Now, if you landed with your feet even, that meant that you had to shift the weight back to pick up the foot. We never want to do that. We always want to land with the weight all the way back over the right foot. So let me show you a few more times. You're going to attack with the knee, inside of the knee, and attack with the inside of the foot. Get both feet off the ground, mirror turn in midair, and land with your weight over the right foot. So the weight is still on the left. Okay, we're going to drive through and shift in midair. So we're driving off the left. Now we can pick up the foot, and we know, because we can pick up the foot, that all of our weight is back. Now, is this a difficult concept to understand? Does it look weird? Is it weird to think of in your head that you have to shift weight from the left foot to the right foot when you're doing the rotational shot put? Yes, it's very hard for you guys to probably capture that in your brain right now. But let me ask you a question. When else throughout your entire day do you shift weight from your right foot to your left foot? When you walk. Every time you walk, you're shifting weight from the left to the right, back to the left, back to the right, over and over and over again. Billions of times you've done this in your lifetime. Billions. So, again, is it tough to understand in the rotational shot put? Yes. But is it something that should come to you very naturally because you do it when you walk? Absolutely. And that's the goal of doing this drill, is we want to make this drill as normal and as natural as walking. You should be able to do this in your sleep. So this is a drill that you guys should work on every single day that you get out in that circle. If you're serious about being a rotational shot putter, this is the drill for you to work on. Getting both feet off the ground, mirror turning in midair, and landing both feet with your weight over that power leg, over that right leg, that right foot. All right, guys, next week we go into the finish of the throw. We go into foot position in the power position of the throw. We go into the finish of the throw, the block, and all that other good stuff. Guys, keep coming back. Keep checking out the website. Keep letting all of your friends, your coaches, your teammates know that Primal Athlete Training Center and primalatc.com is the place where throwers should come to learn more information about their event, to learn more drills to help them in their event, and to continue to improve their throws on a day-to-day basis. This is Coach Matt. Keep sending in those questions.